Okay, hello and welcome back everybody, this is Kazam187 here, and we're going to be here for part 5 of the Vampire Counts campaign. So within the last part, we was thinking of obviously taking out the Castle Temple. Obviously the last bit of the footage didn't for some reason render, so obviously you guys missed out about 20-30 minutes. So basically I decided not to take Castle Temple off because there was a massive garrison. Compared to my troops, I thought I'd take on the Bloody Spears, which is to the south, and obviously as you can see here they don't really have a lot of troops in Zufbar, and they've got a whole region we can get: Oakenhammer, Karag, Dromar. So with this, if we manage to take out the whole province, then with quite ease as well with the troops that I've got, we'll be able to get a lot more money. Obviously we're going to be pissing them off and declaring war on them, but either way I think they're a better option to take on at the moment compared to obviously the Templehof Vampire Counts. We're going to be sitting there all day with like 300 money, trying to build more troops. You need at least 2 army stacks to take out Castle Templehof. So if we take out these guys first, then obviously we can take them out secondly. So that obviously we'll get negative growth for a few turns. And we'll see what we can build here. We need to get this armory as well at some point as well. We've got a character we can upgrade. Probably going to do Leech, maybe. Leech is probably one of the better ones, so you can drain like a legendary lord or a lord's power down. Or we could do growth for additional 30 in their own province. Let's see what other ones we got. Casual replenishment, vampire, corruption +1. Let's say we'll go with Spirit Leech for this character, for her. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to take him on as of yet. So if we take out the enemy to the south, take a few settlements, obviously get some more money. Feasting on small folk. A vampire within your dominion is easy feasting on the peasantry. They die in horror in their hamlets, leaving their pathetic farms untended. If mortals become so fatalistic, then we risk an uprising. The terror must be balanced. So, minus relations with Strotzenhafen or public thing, I don't think we want that. Upkeep 10% for Vargolfs. So we go over that, so we obviously don't have to spend as much once we eventually get them. It's going to be a while until we do. But I think we should be fine with this. If we take these guys out, we've got some Vargeists, we've got some equipment already done, and then we should fight the battle. But one thing I'm going to be doing, from now on, not this one, this battle will leave them in, but any loading times, I'm going to edit them out from now on, because obviously just to cut down the video times and so you guys don't have to wait in between. Sometimes it's thin air or dead air, so that's probably the right expression for it, so it cuts that out for you. We're going to be using the Vargeist to take on the units on top. We've got 3 arrow units from the orcs, 2 swords, and then like 3 kind of speary or like javelin orcs or goblins, you can see there. So we're facing Heinrich Kemmler is facing small bits of Rotgut. It's pretty cool in this little picture. But yeah, we should be able to use the Vargeist, and then we should get our giant units to take out the gate as well, which would be pretty cool. So Goblin Spear is a solid weapon, piercing and defensive. Goblins, however, expendable. Yes, they are very expendable indeed. So we still need to try and upgrade some of our units. You need to get rid of them to skeletal warriors. We need to get some more Graveguard at some point if we can raise them, but unfortunately they cost a lot of money, so we've still got some decent units. If we keep upgrading them, we should be alright. Not going to be able to use our cavalry in this one either, but there's a Graveguard. Stalwart Defenders of the Crypts. Graveguard possesses a fighting skill beyond that of usual wights. So armoured and shielded, so we're going to need them later on in the campaign anyways. There's no point in gambling, you've got quite high magic anyways. Let's check what the towers are going to be like, stuff like that, where they're situated, and we'll get our 2 towers. We'll try and split them up a little bit if we can. Maybe this one over here, and obviously we've got our battering ram as well, which obviously go towards the gate, with the Graveguard as well, so they should be pretty sturdy. Let's try and group up the Crypt Ghouls. We've got Skeleton Warriors as well. Might as well mix them in with the Spearmen, so they can jump onto the wall if need be, or when they can anyways. Crypt Ghouls will try and go first though, because they're a little bit stronger. Let's group these up as well. They're probably not going to do anything, so keep them back away from the towers. Vargeist we definitely send in, because they can obviously fly across and take out some units from behind. And this guy's going to try and knock down the gate if needed as well. I think they can though. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. Most stuff like that can anyways. Okay, send the towers in. Let's get the Vargeist flying in. So we've got some goblin archers there we can take out. Yeah, send the giant in first, and then these guys are going to take a while to get there anyways. Let's move these up a little bit, because they're most likely going to be going in once the towers go. Let's try and take out these goblins. Oh god, they've took a lot of damage already. So did we though, to be honest. They're trying to send their spears in, so we might have to send these guys out for a second. Their morale's gone really down though. Already. We try not to lose these guys. The Vargeist are actually quite high chevrons. One of them is 2 silvers, the other one's 2 bronze, but they're pretty good units, so I quite like these. They're my favourites so far in the campaign. Obviously, we've only just got these grave guards and stuff like that, which are probably going to be like your standard melee troops that we're going to need in the campaign, especially for late game as well, especially against chaos. Okay, they're doing semi-decent damage against the gate at the moment, so give it about 30-40 seconds, they should be done. By the time they batter around the video, if it's already knocked down the gate, then we'll just drop the siege equipment and send the grave guards in, because obviously they're going to be the stronger units anyways. We'll go from there. Snorbit to Rotgut, so that's actually the general there with his unit. See if we can raise some dead behind here. Flank him. Send these guys up because they're starting. There we go, they're piling in now. Let's get them against the Orc boys. Get the Vargeist to attack these as well on the wall. And start sending these in. Yeah, let's wreck some fools. Going behind there, we can take a few units out as well. Okay, this is nearly done. Gate damage. There we go. Enemy gates is destroyed, so let's pile these in. Let's get everyone else piling in. Let's get these up onto the wall to help out. Move these up. Let's get him. Let's raise the dead. Let's get an extra unit to help out these. Our version of the giants. Vargeist are on 8 at the moment. We don't want to lose too many though, because we don't want to have it to replenish all the bloody time. We're starting to get a lot of our units in now though. Let's try and take out this dude. They've probably still got a garrison commander after this. There we go. So I'll be worried. So that's the ones we just raised the dead then, because as I say, we haven't got any of them now. They're just standard zombies, so they're running now. They're fleeing. Pathetic scum. Oh shit, we still got an archer there, so let's try and take them out. Let's move these in. Let's go to the control point in the middle. Let's chase him down. Start to get some of these units in properly, and then we can start manoeuvring him a little bit better. Get him wrecked on. Really like Vargeist. See how many kills you got with him afterwards. I'm not too sure if we should leave the. I think we'll edit out the loading screens for the battles, because I can talk about what units we've got inside the battle screen anyways. I'm thinking leave in the comment section below what you prefer anyways, but personally I think if I edit out the loading screen into the battle, but we can have the screen afterwards, so we can obviously talk about how many we lost, what type of units are being depleted, how basically like an analysis of the battle. I think that's probably a little bit better than like the dead air before the battle type of thing. I think that's probably what we're going to do, but tell me what you prefer. I've watched obviously other YouTubers where they typically have none of it, but if they don't, oh shit, it's sending his Vargas out, didn't realise. Too busy talking. There was more units there, but typically we'll try and edit out the loading screen versions. I think it might be a little bit better. To be honest, this is going to be a one-sided battle anyways, so just to simulate a little siege, we're going to send our Hex Wraiths, Vargeist are coming in. They're fleeing now, there's only got one more unit. But this is good for us to get some kills and XP, so it's not too bad. I think the auto-resolve would have done the same thing, but you know, we like to see some battles. Try and get a battle for this part. Start off with a nice battle. Let's try and finish off some of these units. There you go, Gatebreaker, achievement unlocked. So that's a new one. Obviously it's because I probably used the trial or lemon units. Oh shit, okay, there you go. So Vargeist, 103, 140, but they were against Goblin Archers, so they only got 9 kills with their general, 6 kills with Orc Boys, and 3 with them spears, and nothing else. That's ridiculous. Losses 74, so obviously we got some from the towers, but we did double their force, and they are orcs and very weak units as well. The Graveguard up here got 74 as well. They're the Graveguard with the extra. They're like advanced version of the Graveguard. I'll see what the name is for it. Even Hexo's got 26 on that one. But yeah, Vargeist are really good. I really like them units. They're obviously good against weaker units, so archers, potentially siege equipment like hell cannons, stuff like that. Even though they're a bit stronger. But units which are a bit more secluded, or even some weaker cavalry units as well. Obviously not strong units, because, you know, they're going to be contended with. But they're good at taking out smaller skirmishing type of units, and weaker melee units as well. Because they can come in, land, do a few hits, and then you can kind of retreat them, if you can. Obviously sometimes they get bogged down and they can't move out again. But, you know, still pretty good units. Quite happy with that. See how the rest goes. But I think we leveled up Hex Wraith by 1, and I'm not too sure of the Calm Wraiths. Might have to get some more Calm Wraiths at some point as well. They're pretty good. They might be better than Crit Ghouls, we'll have to say. Obviously probably a bit more expensive. Okay, loot gain 237. XP gain. So we didn't get a level up with Heinrich at least. Obviously going to occupy that. So mine's gone up by like 200. We'll see what we got in here in a minute. Okay. They've got a few settlements though. We've got Zufbar first. Okay, what can we build? We can't do that until we get replenishment. Growth. Corruption. Oh, here we go, money. Let's get some resources. So, Dark Iron Pit. We get some money out of it, and obviously we can trade as well. That's the main thing, so we can trade iron ingots. So let's do that. Once that's come up, we can obviously build that up to a stronger settlement. So we've got Oak and Hammer. Very small garrison as well, and the Crack Dromar. We haven't got a garrison as of yet, maybe because we've just taken it. Hopefully that does replenish. We'll have a look in a minute on the next turn. No, it says we can get garrison from that. Okay, well, maybe next turn, maybe you don't get it for the initial turn that you take it for. Plus, obviously, I'm not really supposed to be taking these settlements off the orcs. Faction destroyed, Red Eye. Red Eye's been obliterated. Follower gained, raised dead costs minus 7%. Okay, the accused green-skin blight of settlement must be purged. Take anything of value. So raise or sack the following settlement: Oakenhammer, which is obviously that one, which we're probably going to take anyways. Faction encountered Varg. War declared. Okay, so now we have got garrison. Okay, we'll do that when as soon as we can get that, we'll increase that. Might as well attack this one now. Okay, well, let's take it. And we've got some attrition as a character, skill points, Sigvard Helsnikt. So campaign effects, battle effects. Oh, okay, I've just realised they have all that stuff on the left hand side. So at least you can know exactly what you've upgraded in. It definitely helps with raised dead minus, because obviously in this area of attrition, yeah, there's some really good units we can buy. So obviously the more we can get, or cheaper they can get, sorry, income's just gone up a bit. We should be able to upgrade within the next turn. Let's attack this. Might as well auto resolve that one. It's more in our favour anyways. Loot gain, so we're gonna loot and occupy. Sorry, sack it. Armour plus 8, because that's what the objective was, and then follow gains. Hero recruitment cost for Banshees, that's a load of shit to be perfectly honest. So we got that, so we got 1,200 from that one, and obviously now we're going to take it. Obviously we've got to replenish it, or build it up, sorry. So we're going to have some negatives within that, unfortunately, but... So what can we build? Cemetery, I don't really... Yeah, might as well. So we've got some forces down here we can build up. We've got some upgrades as well. We have some bad public order in here in a minute. Leadership. We need to obviously get some full tiers on here, so once we unlock this, we can unlock the next set. Hero recruitment cost. Casualty replenishment rate, that's probably pretty good. So that will go up a bit more. Okay, that's pretty good. Attrition when under siege. Melee defense, melee attack. Okay, we do that. We'll be careful of the north as well, but we don't really have enough troops to kind of help out on both fronts at the moment, so let's move them down. We might be able to raise some forces. Oh, we could do some upgrade. Oh, there you go, that's the armory, so we've got enough money for that now, let's do that. And yes, we get 1,000 income from that, we have to do that one. Balefire Gold Smeltery. We're going to take a few turns before we get that though, but we're going to need that income. One thing's get settled here in the south, we're about to get a few more units in that second army stack as well. But we need to do some upgrades first before we do anything. Krakadroma, Zufbar. Okay, so now we can do that once we get the money for it, so we could do that within the next term. I think. No, sorry, we won't have enough for that. Okay, let's move on to Zufbar because obviously we've got bad, really bad public order at the moment. -3. We're trying to get this guy to take out the last settlement at Krakadroma. Lack of corruption, so we need to boost that up at some point with a building. Our corruption is going up though, so it will go down. Probably just takes a few turns. We have just taken them 2 settlements, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, if too long suffered, so we need to be at war with Tempoff. We get leadership to 16 and 500 magic. We're not going to take them on as of yet. Nordland and the Empire, and we've got some surplus. So we don't have enough just yet. We could do that within the next term. That's gone up by 4%. That's quite a lot actually. So the public order will gradually go down, which would be good. Okay, so I'm going to do Zufbuff probably most likely first, because that's closest to that one to the right hand side.
I need more minions. Destruction.
Oh shit, we're going to go through their lands. Trespassing, but I don't really care. Let's try and take that last settlement out, if you can. Should get a lot of money for this, hopefully. Avaland, faction destroyed. Okay, tribute to the gods. Which does public order +4, we can have -3. So we're probably going to do the tribute because our public order is quite bad at the moment, unfortunately. We've got the ancient armory, which is good. So obviously, most likely that's going to be increasing. If we do build new units, we'll already have a chevron or two within them. So faction account, Karakern, and the border princes. See if we can actually talk to them in a minute. We can't attack that as of yet.
Let us make doom.
Air defense. We can put that one probably best not to. Yeah, all the stuff's on the left hand side actually. At least I know that now. You know, sanctuary for the dead. Fire's curses upon us. Okay, Templehof. We can actually get trade Templehof. Kudrim, which is to the northeast. Non-aggression pact? Nope. Can't trade with the Empire. War of Bloody Spears. Border Princes we could probably get a non-aggression pact with, maybe. Well, maybe not. Okay, it's end of turn. We'll try and take out Schwarzenhafen at some point as well. Okay, we've got that 1,000 extra income now, which is good. We might as well auto-resolve this one as well. It's going to be our favour. They've got really crap garrisons. 227. Obviously, we're going to occupy that one. So we've got the full province now. Follow gained. Post-battle chance of seeing a magic item +8%. And now we've got this. We can do an edict or commandment, I think they're called in here. Follow gained. Raise dead -7. Weapon strength, uncommon. Well, they must have like exotic ones as well. So the follow banners at the bottom there, as you can see. Maybe you can trade them out if you wish to with other people if you've got better ones. Obviously, with your legendary lords, you probably want to do that, anyways. Master of the Dead, Lawmaster, Law of Vampires. We've already got that one from the. So you've still got 2 more quest battles for Heinrich. Missile resistance. Might as well do that one, probably. Cooldown 10% minus on all them things, like Raise the Dead, stuff like that. What can we build? Wine public order. Vampiric corruption. Probably, yeah, wine's probably the best one. We get some trading and a bit of a public order as well. We could build the Vargos. Maybe not actually, because we might as well do that in our main province. No point doing it in 2. Plus, it's going to be a while until we get them from the vampire keeps. Let's move them out, get some more units, because we've got 1,600 income now. We can get some crypt goals. Let's send them back. We're going to get a bloody rebellion otherwise. Obviously 10 from conquest, so that will go down. Commandments. Oh yeah, okay, let's do that. Obviously we did a public order one. Yeah. That makes sense. Champion achievement unlocked. Obviously got a champion to like level 10 or something like that, I'd assume, or level 15. There you go. Bloody Spears are taking off Akendorf as well now. Greenskins versus... Oh, Greenskins, sorry, versus Border Princes. We've got a village. Okay, so that's upgraded now, so we've got some better... We need to upgrade that one once you get some money. We get some better garrison there as well. We might as well do that because they're further afield. Plus, I don't really want to leave my... I don't want to leave Heinrich Kemmler all the way down to the south there, because we want to be taking out Castle Tempelhof at some point. That will get us some extra money and more trade as well if we upgrade them. Manfred von Carstein. Okay, so we can only get him if we unlock Eastern and Western Sylvania, which obviously Castle Tempelhof and the other places. We don't have enough money for that yet, though. Weissenland. Or Wissenland. So the Greenskin Horde. Winds of Magic. Vision failed, so obviously we didn't take them out. Public Order, following gain, +1 in local province. So we got that for Zivine, Character Norn, and rank gains for that. Might as well upgrade that one. Start getting some more stuff we can start trading with some people, hopefully. Grom Peak. We need to be careful with them on the right hand side though. Let's start moving them across. And maybe move these guys. Yeah, we'll move these guys towards Karak Drummer. Probably going to piss off shots and half of them for literally trespassing, but I couldn't care less about them. I wanted to declare war on them at some point. What can we get? Let's try and get hers like spells. So life leeching. Let's get a magic based, I think, that lady. So if we use her in battle. Technology, Beastmaster. Let's have a look what we can upgrade. Crewment for skeletons, animal... extra armor, sorry. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, we've got that one, so we can decrease, obviously, upkeep for certain units, which will help out. Move these guys over to Zufbar, so they can protect that eastern side of the flank from the Bloody Spears. And then we send these guys over to, obviously, protect here from the western flank, in case anyone does try anything. Might as well upgrade Oaken Hammer, in case we do get any pesky orcs coming into our lands. We can obviously deal with them then with some form of garrison. And maybe an army stack of our own. Empire and the Tempelhof have made peace. Okay, that's going to cost 6,000 to upgrade that. It's going to be a little while. And we can get Hex Wraiths and a Black Coach from it. I don't think we can get it just from having this building on its own. We're going to have to upgrade something else to get that. And probably have to get tier 4, tier 5 settlements. So, before we even do that. But that means we can get them if we need them. So Mausoleum does Black Knights, Graveguard, etc. That's for Vargol, so we need Vampire Crypts. Public Order. Growth. crypt gold. Oh, so we can't actually build this one until we get. It has to go in a 3-tier settlement, so basically a province capital, I think, by the sounds of it. Okay, then you need a Swift bar, then you need the other one. Just passing again. Low. They're going to be mega pissed with us. Oh, we ain't done too bad though. We've got 3 settlements in this part. Family strife, lost income for buildings 15%. When Vlad sees control Sylvania, he turned the majority of its destitute nobility, thus ensuring there's always another Von Castellan eager to enact his for dominion. Construction complete, we've got that. Let's build that one.
I need more minions.
Bats and wolves, gather. Necropolis awaits. Follow me.
Vampiric corruption, public order, and money as well. Maybe better for that once we upgrade to tier 3. We'll have to see. Wait till we get some more population surplus before we do that. Morrath von Carstone. Let's recruit him. Okay, I don't have the money to get any troops yet. Probably just leave him as a lord at the moment. Just say we've got something in the north to semi-represent a force, or someone we can actually build forces into. The border princes have been destroyed. That's actually quite early in the campaign for them. Public order +1 for Banshee, follower gained. Corrupted village, so we've got that now, Oakenhammer. And we've got the upkeep for crypt walls and stuff like that, so that's going to help me. Rank 9. What should we do for her? Defense, speed, additional foreign income. That's if we infiltrate though. Attrition when under siege. Let's do melee defense. Income and public order. Yeah, that may be better because we can get vampiric corruption in this area and the adjacent provinces, if I can speak properly. That may be better actually to do that. But so far, I am really enjoying Total War Warhammer. I don't know if you guys are as well, I hope you are. Currently we've got a green skin warg. But from watching other people's campaigns and like chaos and stuff like that, they seem really fucking hard. So we need to kind of prepare ourselves, at least with income, to build better troops, or to get buildings to get better troops before they come. But I don't know when they actually do come. We'll have to find out later on. But I don't want to expand too much though. I just want to make sure we've got enough money to prepare ourselves. Okay, Vampiric Corruptions, we can do that one now. Oakenhammer. Obviously we need that anyway, so we can get some better public order. So everything's at level 2 now, settlement wise. We've got semi-decent garrisons in the bottom region. Okay, Bloody Spears is sending a agent up towards us. It's no good. Crush your leg wires. There's another one, isn't it? It's file can't. So we can get some crypt ghouls now over here. Can actually build them. Crypt horrors. Pardon me.
It is night.
Let's get rid of these skeleton warriors. Let's see what we can build. Let's get 2 crit rolls. Send them back.
You dare.
Let's get a spearman maybe? Or skeleton and a spearman. Just help out with that force. They're quite cheap as well. Okay, sending both units up towards us now. Not good. Flooding. Oh shit. Campaign movement range, income for buildings, public order -5 for 3 turns. Lovely jubbly. Construction, so that's going to help us. Public order, Sterling and Crack Norn. And then we've got a rank gained for this person. Must do leadership or campaign movement range. Yeah, probably better for that actually. Anything to help out with that. Public order maybe? Could save for stuff like this. Yeah, might as well save for an upgrade. Let's do that, I think. Bloody spears. Might try and get our agent to take that one out, if we can. Failure, damage building. Defeat a force belonging to any of the following enemies of Templehof Stirland. Way over there, so probably not. And we got a rank gain for Heinrich Kemmler. See if we can take this agent out. You can see the chances of success is too low. Okay, so she's really bad then. We need to try and upgrade her then. Let's upgrade that one. Public order. Plus we get some extra trade. What should we rank up for him? Should probably do some of these spells.
Kill them, my children.
Let's try and trade Grom Peak. Let's try and move towards the eastern flank. Oh, wait a minute. That's just changed. Okay, that's why. So Confederation Greenskins have now got the bloody spears into Confederation. So it looks like we're at peace with the Greenskins, but surely they're going to be pissed off with us. Vampiric Corruption, refuse this creature. Otherwise we get 3,000. So we need to obviously move back now then. Okay, at least we don't have to worry about eastern flank as much. In theory we just made peace with the Greenskins, but they're going to be pissed off with us. Because obviously we've just been attacking the person that they're confederated with now. And their strength rank #1. Fuck me, so they must have a lot of, yeah, deteriorating a lot. So, against the Greenskins, against Bloody Spears, stuff like that. We've got to be very careful then, we're going to leave one of our guys there. They're at war with a few other factions though. At least. But they're currently the strongest. Okay, at least in the meanwhile we managed to get that full province. Good job we did start attacking. Otherwise the Greenskins will have all of that as well. Now we're going to do tax rate because public orders settled itself out, so we get some extra money.
You dare.
What can we raise? No point. Little rubbish troops. Have we got enough for these guys now? Maybe. That other settlement, we don't know where it is. Oh, okay, so Temple have actually got a settlement over here as well, somewhere. So they haven't just got them two, they've got something else. Fair days. Okay, guys, we're going to end this episode.